Une balle dans la tête, deux balles dans le ventre. Mais putain, faut que je me relève. Que je me casse. Comment je vais pouvoir me sortir de là?
Good morning, America! Or potatoes. Lord, thank you for gifting the 1 month sub to MK. MK, don't you got some studying to do? What's up, Ivy? What's up, Lord? Hello, Sam, if you're still here. I believe Sam left, though. Good morning, good morning. What's your exam on, MK? Oh, wait, leave me this actually weird. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. You got 2K words due tomorrow? Disgusting. And roughly 13 hours? Just do what every kid does these days. Slap that shit in chat GPT. Well, 13 hours isn't easy. Ah, come on. We type more than 2,000 words in, like, less than an hour. Dude, actually? No, don't actually do that. Don't cheat. Be legit. What's up, Pufferoo? Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you could make it. Sorry that you missed last year, but welcome, welcome. How's your day been, Pufferoo? I've had to use Aria. What is Aria? Opera's built-in chat GBT because the sources they've given me. You guys hear that? MK uses AI. Fucking disgusting. Oh, you morbid human. How dare you? Gee, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Akira? Welcome in, welcome in. It's written in a mix of Old Norwegian and Danish, so I don't understand what it says. That's what you get for using AI. That's what you get for cheating. How dare you cheat? You know what? I'm gonna go to your school publicly, in person, and let them know what you've done. So I've been using it to translate the newer Norwegian. You're disgusting. I'm gonna belittle you. You inferior human. How could you use AI? Yeah, we've been understaffed. I've been getting long ass hours. Today was an easy day, but one of my coworkers got me sick. Ah, shit. Damn. Sorry about that. Work must be tough. What do you do for work again, if you don't mind me asking? Being understaffed is probably like one of the worst things ever. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this down. Oh, right, housekeeping. Right. Oh, that has to be a lot of work. Lots of rooms. I can imagine. Did you get paid overtime for that? The MKs assemble. Indeed. We have two MKs here. We got Bakira and we got the inferior MK. I'm not even using it on the actual exam. Wait, why do you need to write down an essay for an exam? I'm confused. That's wild. Nah, that's true. I got like 16 rooms the other day. It was terrible. We do not, and I highly doubt they'll give us a raise for all the extra work we've been doing. That's so unfair. I hope you get a raise or something. Working like that is... You usually never see it. I usually always say hello whenever I see them like in the hallway working or something. Like, those people make the world turn around. Or spin. Is what I meant to say. It also just seems like a really relaxing job, you know? Because you're just kind of cleaning. Unless like you get a room that's like super nasty. Like someone leaves something really nasty behind. We're given a choice of 2 tasks stuck in my own basement. You're nasty. I'll have you know I'm probably cleaner than you, MK. That's what my mom does for work. She was doing it for 40 plus years. MK is also is amazing. Also sings really well. Goated singer. True. Very true. Very true. Today, our plans today is to play some new Minecraft. I've already set it up. This is just for the homies only. We're gonna be playing a new mod pack, so this will be exciting. I'll wait till everyone else gets on a bit more so that we can play it then. Hello, I'm new here. Welcome in, welcome in. Osile Ver, is that how I say it? How are you doing today? You sing, Zaitin? No. Is it the special one? It is. It is indeed the special one that we've been waiting for a long time. Oh, no. It's not the one that I made. It's another one that we've been... It is by far the most unique mod pack I've ever seen. It is impossible to Google much of the information of this mod pack because everything is so well made to work with each other inside of the mod itself. It's so nice. Like, it's so oh, dude, it's chef's kiss. It is the most unique mod pack that we will play. All listenomoseni. Hey. Oh, I can call you Ali? Hi, Ali. Welcome. Alright, I finished eating rats for my dinner. How are you? How does rats taste like? On a way better note, though, I went book shopping the other day and got manga and a novel. Very happy about. What kind of manga did you get? How's your day? Your VTuber mod is so cool. Thank you. My day's been pretty well. We haven't streamed in a while, actually. I streamed last Friday for my birthday. I didn't stream this Monday because I had some IRL stuff. Can you give me advice? Can you give me advice about not be shy? Sorry. Can you give me advice? No, actually, you did say it like that. Can you give me advice to not be shy around girls because I don't know why I'm like this? Thank you. You see, I'm a guy. I think you gotta ask the ladies. Ladies, could you guys answer that question? Okay, I gotta go do my Zen. Have fun in Minecraft? Of course. We'll see you in Minecraft, MK. Chicken. It tastes like chicken? Interesting. I don't think I would ever try rat. I got the Windbreaker manga because I'm slowly getting obsessed with the anime. Windbreaker. Can't say I've ever heard that one before. Isn't that like a jacket type? I guess that one. If not, I blame Zaisen. Huh? Tonight after 1 p.m. when I get released from my jail exam? For sure. For shizzle. For shizzle. My jizzle. Dude, I want to say that to my kid one day. He's like my jizzle, you know? Because, you know, I don't think I have to further explain that, but, you know. I thought about the mod pack. It should be the right one. There should be only one. What's up, Spoons? If you know about the Tokyo Revenger anime, then it's kind of like that. Okay. I know a little bit of Tokyo Revenger. I never watched it. My very first VTuber model, I actually based one of the character aspects of that character off of Tokyo Revengers, which was like the earring or something like that. I was gonna say something and then it flew out my brain. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Wow, my brain just lost me, dude. What's up? Yes, it is that one, Ivy. I see the DMs. I've been having some thoughts as of lately. Maybe starting next week. To start streaming more often, if possible. Streaming from basically Monday to Friday, so 5 days a week. I did that in the past. So for me, I'm the type of person, like, the moment I stop doing something, I get lazy. And so I want to get into this repetition of doing it again. I don't know how. The problem is, like, I get really exhausted, mentally exhausted. By the way, Eve Phoebe, thank you for follow. Welcome in. So there might be a change in schedule. I might be experimenting with some stuff. Sorry, allergies. Of streaming more consistently, streaming more often. I'm not entirely sure. I have right now Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't really keep up with it, honestly. To give myself mental breaks in between, because I don't know. I've been getting really mentally exhausted. Social media is too much sometimes. But I don't know. Because I don't know. What the hell would I be streaming in those 5 days? I think in the past, I just streamed whatever the hell I did. I'm gonna turn my AC real quick. It is also hot as balls. It's been so hot in my room lately. Or that's another thing that's like kind of been affecting me, is just how hot it gets in my room. Because it's summer right now. I definitely tend to stream less in summer because I don't live in a really nice house that's like really well insulated. So right now, just for reference, it is currently 84 degrees Fahrenheit in my room. I have the AC on, so it's keeping me alive. But without this AC, streaming would be impossible because I would literally be sitting in this room sweating my balls off right now. And, you know, when it's hot, dude, it makes you want to do nothing. Starting to get a headache from all this 6 sniffles, so I'll be heading off, unfortunately, but glad I was able to stop by and say hi. Of course. I'm glad you're able to stop by and say hi as well. Hopefully, your head tech, make sure you drink solid water, lots of water, and heal up. Take care of yourself and eat rats, not cockroaches. The popo will get you for it. The hell? Your subathon, bro, when you gotta eat the spicy noodles. I deadass was gonna do the subathon on my birthday, like a birthday-a-thon. But, as you know, the week before, I was at work, and work killed me that week. I was so tired. It took me, I don't know how, but it took me 3 days to recover from being that tired, which is wild to me. Oh, I'll definitely die in that spicy noodles. Bro, 84 is a good temp to go outside. The fuck are you on about? What? Dude, a good temperature for me to go outside is like 75, 70. 70 is like the perfect temperature for me to go outside and enjoy myself. 84 is comfortable. 84 is so uncomfortable. That is so hot. A comfortable day is like I can go outside and wear a jacket and not sweat. 84 is too much. That's just like, ugh. 70 is one of my room temperatures. 70 is the perfect outdoors temperature. I fucking cold all the time while playing. That's crazy. I think you're just built different, dude. Okay, the thing is I have more of a dark skin complexion. So I get hotter, and also I sweat a lot. I have the genetics where like I just sweat a lot. So 1, I sweat a lot. 2, I have a darker skin complexion. So I absorb more heat than you do, bro. I would go outside in a hoodie at 84. I would go outside in a hoodie no matter what, but that's not gonna... I would be mildly uncomfortable because I'm sweating a lot. And I hate sweating. Sweating is one of those things where I dislike sweating. You were high? I am not high. 84 is too hot. I mean, what is the best temperature to go outside? Thank you for the head pats. I'm sorry, Osea. I never got the redeems to be fixed. Okay, I'm not trusting AI. Okay, for a lot of people, it's 60 degrees, which is kind of wild. 60 is really, really cold. No, not you too. I'm sorry. Like, hiking weather, like really good hiking weather is 60s. If it's any higher than 60 for like hiking, because you do a lot of exercise, like I want my hiking to be cold, you know? Bro, what? Have you been hiking? Like, because if you're hiking and it's hot, you're sweating, okay? If it's cold, if it's like 60 degrees and you're hiking, your body's gonna naturally get hot. I want to be comfortable, not suffer. That's 60 is not suffering when hiking. It doesn't help when you go outside, you wear only black clothing. That is true. I also only wear black clothing. I mean, I have some clothing that's not black. Like I wear pink too sometimes. Yes, you're right. I forgot. You're too attuned to that feeling of heat, bro. My sister made me go hiking in like 90. Dude, I'd fucking die. Teddy Bear Heart, welcome in. How you doing today? Welcome. 90 hiking? Like, are we talking like, were you hiking with trees, like in the shade, or were you hiking like it was just rocks and like you're on a hill or some shit? No, 60 is ass for hiking because you don't breathe properly with the cold weather. What altitude are you hiking at? I think early in the morning, right? 60 degrees, you go hiking. It's nice because it's nice, quiet. got beautiful nature, the birds are chirping, it's nice and cold, you're warming yourself up as you're hiking up, and then when you come down, like when you come back, it gets a little warmer, you know, you're a little more settled down. Do you not realize at different temps you breathe different? Yes, but it's not that big of a difference, bro. Sorry, Teddy, but the daily gacha no longer works. I might need to even remove some of those redeems, unfortunately, because I haven't not been able to get them to work. I think 65 to 70 would be okay hiking. Yes, 65 to 70 for me is the perfect condition for hiking. What's up, Dougie? How you doing, Dougie? For me, I've always hiked in the morning, and it's always been cold. It's always been cold. Okay, this is from the trailmaster.com. It says 50 to, it's not AI, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit shows that that is the best optimal temperature range for long distance walks or hikes. 68 to 73 in my preferred. Yeah, okay, I do agree with you. 50 to 55 is fucking cold. But that's what the Trailmaster is saying. Yakuza has arrived. Welcome, Dougie. How you been, Dougie? What you been up to as lately? That is too much. Trailmaster built different. Trailmaster can go walk off a trail. Would you guys go hiking with me in Alaska? Dude, I want to hike in Alaska. That just sounds so good. Get anything over 80 Fahrenheit while hiking? Nah, dude, you're asking for... I mean, obviously, yeah, you could drink water, but you're just asking for... What's the word I'm looking for? Something with, like, if you overheat yourself. I forgot the word. Heat exhaustion and some other stuff, too. I am bringing the guns if we go into Alaska. You gonna go hunting? Or is it because of, like, the polar bears and shit? So when we going hiking, I don't know. I talking about heat stroke? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Welcome in, W. W, what is the perfect temperature for you if you were to go hiking? For me, it's like 60 to 75 is perfect for hiking. Anything higher or lower than that is just, I'm not hiking, bro. Polar bears, how far north are you going? I don't know, bro. We going to fucking Antarctica, dude. I used to watch a lot of sorry, what the fuck's in the north? There's Antarctica and then the North Pole, but it's not called the North Pole. It has a name. Or does it have a name? I don't remember. Also, is that a country? Right, it's the Arctic. Is the Arctic is and is that a country? Is that a country? What's up, Happy Cloud? Welcome in. How you doing today? Perfect. I prefer colder weather, so perfect is like 52. I don't hike, but it would be around 55 to 60 for me. That's cold. I mean, I wouldn't mind that weather because you can wear, like, I always stand by this. You can always wear as much clothes as you want, but you can never strip. You can't go more naked than being naked. I don't like sweating, so anything above that is a no. Code, that's peak temp? You're crazy. It's never hit. Okay, maybe like at nighttime at like 12 a.m. in the morning. But it'll never, ever, I've never, my entire time living here in California, it has never hit below 50. I've never seen it hit below 50. I'm good. That's great to hear. That's good to hear. You do anything in the weekend, Happy? Until you are sweating and get hypothermia from the sweat freezing on your skin. Call me crazy all you want, but I cry with joy when it snows. I think snow's sick. I love the cold too. I like the cold. I prefer the cold way more than the heat. 55. Oh, you know what? I could see 55 being a nice hiking temperature. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've gone to the snow before. And, like, it was cold. Like, I was playing with the snow with my gloves, and I had really bad gloves, so, like, they got wet. And my hands were freezing. Like, they were, like, in pain because of how cold they were. And we went up there to, like, ride like snow tubes or something down the snow cliff. It was something fun that my family wanted to do. And like as we started doing it more, I got hot, and I was like, holy shit, I'm getting hot up here. That's actually kind of crazy. So I can see 50 Fahrenheit being an okay weather. It'll be painful in the beginning, but as you do it more, like, because you're hiking, so as you're doing it, it'll start to feel normal. Getting stuff for a camp out. Ooh, where are you gonna go camp out? I love camps. I love camping. My wife, who does not like camping, she just want to go camping with me. I like the cold, but you best believe I'm only snowboarding or stay inside. I've never gone snowboarding before. Shit, dude, that's something we should probably do. If you guys ever come down here again, let's go to the fucking mountains. I want to learn how to snowboard. I miss the snow. I've never been camping. I've been camping a couple times. Not like with my family or by myself or anything. I've been camping like on school field trips. It's so much easier to heat yourself up than it is to cool yourself down, which is why I'd rather be colder. I mean, that is true. We going to Big Ben? Big Ben? That's in fucking London. Do you mean Big Bear? Big Bend? I'm assuming you're trying to say Big Bear. And not Big Ben or Big Bend. Freddie Anderson Scout Camp. Ooh, what is that? Give me a brief description. That sounds interesting. I miss camping. I haven't been in almost 2 years. I want to go camping. Camping is so fun. I don't know, just something with like being one with the nature. Going back to the primitive days. Like, I want to try regular camping. I want to try camping in the snow. I always love watching the survival videos. Those are like a favorite off time of mine. I want to go luxury camping for sure at one point. It's just something about it's just different, dude. I also kind of want to like, you know, those videos of those people who just live straight up in their car or something like that, or like their vans, like that. I don't know why, but that just sounds so cool. Yes, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know, California. What we called Big Bear, Big Ben. That's so funny. I haven't been to Big Bear since I was like, dude, 4, 5. I don't even remember any of it. The one memory I have, okay, it's not really a memory. It's something that my mom told me. When we went to Big Bear, because my dad doesn't usually drink, but when we went to Big Bear, my dad had drank, and apparently when he was drunk, he pissed on a tree and then kissed the tree and hugged it. I don't consider it glamping camping. It's cheating and does not count. Fair enough. I just want to experience it. It's it's something that I want to do in my lifetime. But I think camping in and of itself is really, really nice. It just triggers like the inner, I don't know, the inner humanity to me. I don't know what it is. I know there's some people that just really don't like camping. That was MK. I couldn't remember the name of the mountain. I've never been to Big Bear. I've been somewhere else in the snow. It's a nice clock, I will say. And here I thought you meant the clock. What? Is Big Ben even like... Isn't it? It's just a clock, right? There's nothing... I know it's connected to like a pretty big building. But other than it being a clock, like... What else is cool about it, you know? It's a scout camp. It's a camp out place for scout troops to go camp. It's basically just a place where you go to camp outdoors. Oh, are you in Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts? Is that why you're going, or? Big Ben is a giant fucking clock tower. It's a giant clock in London. Yeah, but it's just a fucking clock, bro. I could build that shit in Minecraft and be like, damn, that's a fucking clock. I used to hate camping too because I hate bugs, but once I went, it was actually so fun. I hate that I miss it. You should go camping. I don't know, take a weekend off. Or second week, just go camping. Bro, that's my ass. Wrong chat? Nah, right chat, bro. Right chat. What's up, pussy? It's huge. Okay, I don't know. I haven't been to UK, so I guess I'll check it out. I'm gonna be so just I can see it now. I'm gonna go to Big Ben and be like, wow, that's a big fucking clock. Alright, anyways. Hi, I'm new. How are you today? I love your model. It's cool. Ah, thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Is it Lady J? Hello, Lady J. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Boy Scouts, I have a scout event this weekend. It's actually called Scouts, not Boy Scouts anymore. Oh, is it? My apologies. I didn't know that. That's new to me. Are redeems still broken? Unfortunately, yes, they're still fucking broken. I can't get it to work. It's pissing me off. I tried fixing it yesterday. I just couldn't get it to work. This is pros and cons. I get a new computer, but the redeems break. I want to go see the cathedral, that really big, massive fucking... Okay, I can understand the cathedral. Because cathedral was like... We don't build buildings like we used to in the past anymore. The cathedral is like peak human craftsmanship. And we just don't do that shit anymore. The clock's a clock, okay, bro. It's a fucking square. Or, sorry, it's a fucking rectangle just going to the sky. I was gonna redeem the condos, but I don't want to waste my points. I can do it manually. Okay, all those redeems, I can do it manually. So, it's okay. Except for like the head pass one. Like, those I can't do. How do you say your name? I have failed tried saying it. I will... How would you say it? I'm actually curious. How would you try to say my name? I won't be offended. Oh, another thing. Lady J, we don't say the C word. We don't say C-H-A-T. We say guys here. That's a swear word. That's a slur here. Ivy, you're getting banned. Is that really the same doing it manually at Rooms of Shock Value? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I will try to get it fixed. I'm still trying to get it fixed. You know. It's hard, I don't know why. Zetin is how I would say it. Close enough. It's actually pronounced Zai and then Tin, so Zaitin. I've been working on like a lot of tech stuff. Yeah, of course, no problem, no problem. For anyone who missed it, we got our 3D model back, our 3D chibi model. I've only gotten it to dance. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to make it track my hands or my face or move. That's the only thing I've got it to do is to make it fucking dance. I saw that. I'm so sad I missed it. It wasn't an actual debut. I was literally just testing it on stream. We'll do a legitimate actual debut of it, or like, and I guess not a debut. It's more of just like, surprise, guys, we have something. Time about Ivy for real. Let's talk about Ivy, bro. Time her out for 1 minute. You muted the VOD and played the Specialist song, and it was so funny. The Specialist, is that the Persona one? Is that da 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 da? Ah, I gotta do that myself. This weird is I don't like Persona. I don't really play. Like I've tried to play Persona. It's not me. But Metaphor, on the other hand, Metaphor might be up my alley. Getting hate crime? Yeah, because you said a slur. You said the CHAT word. We don't say that here. Gonna write Google Doc now. I'm so mad I missed it. Hey, we could do it again right now. In fact, I actually want to try it. We might have like a copyrighted segment here because I'm playing the fucking... Damn, 35 stream streak. Okay, pussy. Because I'm playing the song. What is your mod supposed to be? I am a Sakura Celestial VTuber. In other words, I'm just a god that's based off the Sakura tree. I'm not an actual tree. I'm just based off, like, theming wise. Don't believe what everyone says. That's some fake ass propaganda. Stole my nachos. He's indeed a tree. Don't let. These guys don't know what they're talking about. They're all just big fat liars, bro. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work. Okay, my character's already fucking like popping off right now. I'm sure there's an actual like the actual dance, but I don't know what it is. Some of these dances are really funny. You call me fat? What? When did I say that? Hold on, I want to try something real quick. So funny. Sorry, I had to leave for a second. What I missed? I don't know, just be fucking dancing. The 3D model. Oh, that's funny. Does it work like an MMD? I think it does. I think I can actually slap this into an MMD file if I wanted to. I think it's a generic 3D file. I think I'm almost certain I can do that. I'm kind of tempted to steal this model and make it dance to the actual dance that goes along with the song. You know what? You gave me an idea. I think what I'm gonna do after stream today is I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to do the specialist dance, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube just for you, Dumby. Just for you, just so you can see it. I'm almost certain it does work like that because when I got it, they said that it works with like a lot of 3D stuff in general. Your eyes are very beautiful on the model. Thank you. Thank you. Pan did such a good job with the model. Yo, Ken. Yo, check this shit out, bro. Watch this shit. You ready? Can I throw it back? I don't think I can throw it back. I'll see if I can find one. I don't think throw it back to Cardi B. That's funny, bro. If you do, I'm gonna download it and play it all the time compared to the Isaac mod I have. I think I'm gonna do it. That sounds funny. I definitely gonna do it. I know I used to have a. I don't know where it is now, but I used to have one of like my old. Back when I was practicing 3D modeling, I made a 3D model of this exact model, and I made it dance to some music too. But damn, I don't know if I still have those videos or not. I don't think I do. Dude, that would be a fire clip of me shaking my ass to Cardi B? What the fuck? You know what? If I find something, I'll let you know, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go through my to wet ass pussy. That's crazy. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do. Here you go. Here's all the socials. It should be on there. I'm gonna see. Did I keep? I usually keep some of my old videos, but I don't think I kept that video. I did not. Ah, damn. That's crazy. I had a video of. Oh, I lied. I have it. I have one 33-second video of my old model dancing to something. Is it the same user on YouTube as on Twitch? Yes. Oh no. It should just be Zaitin instead of Zaitin VT. Hold on, let me see this. What video was I dancing? Oh, I was dancing to fucking, or I made it dance to Maniac from Stray Kids. How long ago was this? This was 2 years ago. Okay, just keep in mind, this was like super long time ago. I was literally just learning how to do 3D modeling. This was like the first 3D model I made. This was even before I got a model. I was bored. I was like, fuck it, we'll test it or something. Oh my god, this is so old. I can't believe I actually kept it too. Let me see. You are old. Ugh. It's okay. How does it feel being born in the 1900s, bro? That's my new go-to. That one's so funny. Sorry, this is me closing out of the 3D model. How do I? If I could get out of my chair, I'd kick your ass. I hear the creaking, and it's not your chair; it's your bones getting up from the chair. Hold on, I'll show you guys in a bit. Display capture of actually, you know what? Maybe not that. Sorry, I want to make sure I actually get it. Wait, where the fuck is? Oh, here it is. Ah, here we go. Dude, this is so old. I don't even think it's Maniac, actually. I don't fucking remember what this was. This was old, dude. This was so old. Oh, it's the fucking the Vietnamese song. I don't have the Maniac one anymore. I don't remember what that one is. I think JoJo has it though. It's so low. Yeah, that's literally as loud as it gets. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't make it louder. Actually, no. Maybe I can make it louder. Oh, there you go. Okay, the tail goes through the fucking body. That was it. That was. Oh, actually, I want to keep that because this is a video that I want to watch later. Ending pose. Maybe JoJo still has. I'm gonna. Let me look at my DMs. I know I said. I don't know why it was particularly JoJo. The lack of jiggly bones, exactly. That was so long ago. Wait, hold on. I think I might have found it. Ah, I found it, but the video was deleted. Ah, I deleted the video. Oh, apparently I made a model for JoJo too. Like, surprisingly, the one that I made for JoJo was actually kind of decent. He looks like he wasn't made to move like that. Okay, yeah, now I remember. I was pretty proud of the way I did JoJo's model because like hers was actually pretty, I want to say, pretty accurate to her actual model. Which here, that was the one that I made for her. Damn, that was 2 years ago. That's actually 3 years ago now. If you've ever seen JoJo, this is her older model. I don't know if I'll be able to get it or not. Yeah, I can't find it, but that was her older model, and I was actually pretty proud of this one. I think it was like the second model that I've actually did, and I was like, damn, this one actually was. It was actually pretty decent. I was actually pretty proud of that one. Yeah, she did a good job. Yeah, the one thing that I was proud of. Everything else I wasn't proud of. Mine was like okay. Nope. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna see what kind of file it is first. And then I think that should tell me whether or not I can turn it into an MMD video. That's what they're called, right? An MMD video. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Okay, I have the zip file here. It is a FBX and a VRM file. So I think... Can you make MMDs with FBX files? Okay, you can. I just need to convert it. Okay, I'll definitely do that off stream or after stream. I think that'd be something funny to do. Oh, yeah, Bussy, I don't know if you're still here. I've already changed the server to the mod pack that we're gonna do. For anyone who missed it, by the way, today we're gonna be playing Minecraft later. We're playing a very unique Minecraft mod pack that I've never played before, and I'm really excited to play it. Trabe! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing today? How was Eclair? Is it the one you were telling me about earlier? Yes, it was. What's up, Travi? How was Expedition 30 Threats? Thank you for shouting out, Travi. Okay, so I did a little bit of the mod pack. So from what I understand, this is exactly what the mod pack says. Because I know you guys are gonna skip it because you guys don't read. The mod pack said specifically that Googling about the mod pack is going to be difficult because of the way they've integrated the mods into the other mods. So the only way to actually learn how to do it is by doing the quest book. The quest book specifically teaches the functionalities of it. And then there are secret quests or secret weapons that he's made himself. And the only way to get these secret weapons is by finding different pieces of paper out in the wild and then combining them. And that gives you a special quest once you've collected all those like items. And then that quest will give you the item at the end of it, which is kind of cool. I really like that. But pretty much it's very quest oriented. You want to do the quest because it will teach you everything that you need to know, because everything's very unique about. And apparently it has like its own storyline or some shit like that. Have to read Zion's cooked. Dog, I just said I read it. The fuck you mean I'm cooked, bro? That's crazy. Wait, did homie shout himself out? Can Bussy have his K-pop girls in this one? I have no idea. I don't even know. You guys changed his K-pop girls to something else. What's up, Crimson? You guys changed it to like a man fucking a fish or something? Who did that? Whoa, whoa, Ken! What the hell, Ken? Let me see. Yeah. Imagine I played on the Minecraft server and didn't even invite any of you guys. I think I'll wait when phase starts. Honestly, it sounds about right. But you know what? Change your plans, guys. We're playing another game. Katuri! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, and how are you doing today? Dude, I had a sudden flashback just now. You guys remember when I was just streaming and then fucking GX Aura came out of nowhere and follow us? And I was like, is that a bot? Are we being trolled right now? Still hands down one of my favorite moments of streaming. Where's the mod pack? I haven't dropped it yet, bro. We're waiting for everybody. No one can get a head start, bitch. Who do you think you are? What game? We're gonna play. What's that one dating game? It's very popular right now. It's where you like walk up to a piece of furniture and then like you can date them or something. That sounds so crazy coming from me. What did I just come back? There's a game very popular right now where you're like there's different assortments of furniture. And like there are so many voice actors, like they got everyone, so many voice actors to voice act the characters, and like you can like click on the door or something, and you can like riz the door, and like fuck the door. Okay, I don't think you can fuck them, but you can date like the objects in the house. I don't remember what it was called though. Not gonna lie, I should send it to people with slow internet. You're funny, bro. I mean, I told Ivy what it was because I know Ivy has slow internet. Fuck, what is it called? Oh, it's called Date Everything. Oh my god, it's $30. Date Everything is a sandbox dating simulator set in the comfort of your own home, featuring 100 fully voice-acted dateable characters. Let the romance flow between your bed, smoke alarm, and overwhelming sense of existential dread. Are you ready to date everything? Yeah. I saw it. It's got a demo? Dude, I'm fucking the toilet. Can't wait for you to fuck a toaster. What's up, fanboy Finn? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm not crazy. This is an actual game and it's very popular right now. I can't believe it's actually out. It's got a demo. I might try out the demo at some point. You could even like date the vent. I saw someone like dating the vent. I thought that was funny. Don't hate it till you try it. Oh, rematch comes out in 11 hours. Rematch, rematch, rematch. You could date the entire house, like like literally the house, or are you talking about like everything in the house? You can even date the grass. That's great. Whoever made that game, I think that game is a contender of the year. Yo, fuck Claire Expedition 33. Date everything. That's game of the year right there. Welcome back. I'm doing right. I just got paid, so I ordered a tongue piercing stretcher, and I don't know if I regret it yet. A tongue piercing stretcher. What's that? A tongue? I'm afraid to Google this because I don't know what's gonna pop up. You know how people get the big holes in their ear? Yeah. Oh! Oh my god, I regret. That triggers my tryptophobia or whatever it's called. What's that, Saba? Welcome in. I should have not Googled that. It's just to make the pierce hole bigger. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. Hey, I mean, if you're happy with it, that's awesome. You know, that's all that matters. Just holes like that in the wrong places bother me. Gani Medidanor, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I love your motto so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I had to do it to my tongue when it got pierced because the ring I had didn't fit. You've done it before? Is it painful? This shit looks painful. Dude, what if like... I mean, it sounds kind of cool, but like... I think when I keep it for later, because honestly, my friend's saying I'm starting to look scary, and it's making me sad because I don't want to scare people. Man, don't listen to your friend. Hey, all that matters if you like it, you like it. You know. It isn't scary. It just makes me uncomfortable. Like, I'm not saying that you're making me uncomfortable. It's just like seeing that because I have tryptophobia, it makes me uncomfortable. My tongue bled, but it was so worth it. Dude, what if like you're eating spaghetti and like the spaghetti goes through your tongue? That's crazy. The actual piercing hurts worse than the stretching most of the time. Damn. It would really creep me out. What if like... Dude, you could hide a coin in there. Oh my god, they'll be like, sir, that's 25 cents change, or I need 25 cents. You'd be like, I got you. That, I don't know what that sensation would be like though. That's interesting though. I'll give it that much. There's a cute little pill capsule stud that I love so much, but I'm pretty sure I swallowed it. What? What? I feel like a piercing of your tongue would hurt a lot more than your ear, right? You have so much like nerves in your tongue. I could bit mouse safe bubble liquid in my mouth and blow bubbles with it. That's crazy. Dude, that's a sick party trick though. Haven't been able to find a replacement for it, but there are a lot of really cute studs I have. Interesting. It made my eyes water, but it wasn't that bad. Man. I think earrings are cool. Like, jewelry like that is cool. I wouldn't get it myself. Like, I wouldn't get the piercing myself. Maybe clip-on earrings. Or I thought about clip-on earrings. You know, like the little rounded ones. The most painful part is when the stud or ring bangs against your teeth. Ooh. Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable too. I know this is kind of weird, but I hate the sensation when you have a bunch of like pocket change in your like palm and you shake it. That the sounds of the coin and then it rummaging against your skin in your palm makes my teeth grind, and it's like makes my hand feel uncomfortable. I guess I just don't like metal, like grinding with each other, like scraping each other. I use rubber studs so it doesn't do that. That's actually pretty smart. I feel like that would get dirty though. Like, what's the maintenance on that? I think penis piercings have to be hella painful. I think it was Bussy. I don't remember if it was Bussy, but Bussy was explaining something about, because I didn't. Someone had mentioned some sort of type of penis piercing. I didn't know what it was, and I think Bussy. It was either Bussy or Faye explaining to me what it was. A Prince Albert. Yeah, that's what it was called. What a weird, funny name for that. I don't know. I soaked them in it. I soaked them in a bit. I feel that way about styrofoam and forks against a plate. Styrofoam's okay, but a plate and a plate and metal is the absolute worst. I hate that. I was gonna get one, but I chickened out. Hey, it's never too late to get one. Wasn't me. I don't know. I feel like Bussy was really like, he had some wise knowledge about piercings. I don't remember. I had my tongue done. It wasn't painful, so you don't have nerves in the middle of your tongue, so you shouldn't feel anything. Really? Okay. Jacob's Ladder, I feel like would be a better than the album. Jacob's Ladder? Is that the weird stitching one on your wee wee? I feel like if I were to ever have like a tongue piercing, right? I would just play with it all the time. You know what I mean? You know that JoJo meme where I don't think it's JoJo. I've never watched JoJo, but like, you know how like he's doing that thing with his mouth, with like the candy or something. It's like a little ADHD toy in your mouth, basically. Dude, your tongue would be so strong. I have 0 piercings. I think Faye would be more knowledgeable. Yeah, I think it might be around that. I really want to get dimples and get them stretched, but I can't be bothered to deal with food falling out of my mouth, but it looks really cool. Huh. I'm afraid to Google any of this. I don't want to Google any of this because some body modifications are cool, but if it's like holes or something, it bothers me. It really is. I have to keep mine out a lot because I have a habit of chewing on them. But I got my lip pierced to combat that. Interesting. Just imagine a big hole in your cheeks. Oh, you're just a goof from Fallout 4. Or from Fallout. Your mouth has to be so dry. You can like see the teeth. It's fun. Oh my god. Ah, dude. That's a crazy one. I'll stick with the no piercings for myself. I say that as I have... Okay. I say that as I have, like, piercings on the ear. Okay, technically they're not piercings. Like, the 2 right here, those are clip-ons. And technically the other one's a magnetic one. So, technically they're not piercings. They're just clip-on earrings. Technically. A model having piercings are different than you having them. That's true. That's also another thing. my parents are a bit more traditional. My dad's like, you ever get piercings? I'm disowning you. I also just like I've heard nightmares of people like being allergic to certain materials too when doing a piercing, and like you can get ear infections. I would assume like imagine you were allergic to like I don't know gold or something, and you had like a gold piercing in your mouth, and then that gets infected. Oh, that's got to be a rough day or something. Part of me wants to look scary, but honestly, I just don't like scaring people. Maybe have like a middle ground, something that's like, I don't know, detachable, reversible. You know what I mean? My dad was like that when I was discussing wanting a tattoo. My parents are kind of like that too with the tattoo, but it's a bit different with tattoo because it's more of a religious thing. Plus, I actually wouldn't get a tattoo myself for other reasons. I got my ears pierced when I was a baby. I had no choice. I don't know how I feel about that. I know that could be kind of a controversial subject sometimes of like piercing a child's ears. Some people are the majority of like, you know, don't pierce a baby because like that puts them in pain. Make it their choice later in the future. And some people are like, that's the best time to do it because they're a baby. I think all of my sisters have ear piercings. I do think it's a weird thing though that ear piercings are traditionally a girl thing. Which is strange. Yeah, I remember nothing. Yeah, that's why I've also heard. Had mine pierced when I turned 1. I think the only thing that the boys have in relationship to an ear piercing is circumcision. That's the only thing I can think of that's like kind of the same when it comes to to the males. That's such a weird comparison. I had mine pierced when I turned 1. Do you remember any of that? What is the earliest? When was the earliest memory that you guys can remember? Like when you became sentient, like when you started remembering things. For me, it was in kindergarten. The earliest memory I had was when it was bike day in preschool. Sorry, not kindergarten. It was bike day in preschool, and my parents forgot to pick me up, and they had an argument. That was the earliest memory I ever had. And then nap time in preschool. I was like the only kid that didn't nap, and like they got mad. I'm happy with my septum. Your septum. Your nose? What do you mean by that? Like happy with your nose? I need to get some nose surgery to correct my nose because it really affects my breathing. They are still pierced today, even though I don't really wear earrings. Me and my sister got our earrings done when we were babies. Mom just thought we'd want it done at some point anyways. That's fair. I can see the argument. Sorry, my allergy kicking in. Forgive me for sniffing. Preschool. What was your earliest memory in preschool, Ivy? My earliest memory happened when I was like 8. Everything before that, I either have no memory of, or it's too vague and fuzzy to be for sure. Preschool, there was a party and people were popping balloons and it freaked me the fuck out. Ah, so you learned that you were afraid of balloons at a young age. We had like a water day. Damn. Okay, so it seems like your guys' memory goes pretty far back. Hold on, I'm gonna take my medication real quick. Because the last time I had allergies, and I had to stop streaming because I had an allergy attack. And I don't want that to happen again. I don't know why my allergies are so bad. My allergies have been so bad lately. I think it was last week. No, it was literally on my birthday. Last Friday on my birthday when we did the stream, I had ended stream. And after I had ended stream, I was playing some games with my friends. And I was sneezing all, like, the entire time. And then, like, it got so bad, I had to go lay down and take a nap. Because, like, I couldn't open my left eye because it was so watery. What are you allergic to? I'm allergic to pollen. Just generic allergies. In terms of like, what am I actually allergic to? Funny enough, I found out I'm allergic to maple syrup, which is weird. Alright, I'm gonna drink this real quick. Usually I have a hard time taking pills. That wasn't too bad. We have ads that are playing in a minute. So forgive me if you have ads. Sorry, there's 3 minutes of ads every hour. Damn, just maple syrup or maple? Maple syrup specifically. And I found that out. I almost died actually, which is kind of crazy. I'll explain that story when we're back from the ads. How I discovered I was allergic to maple. It was kind of a crazy story. How long has it been since I've been to a Zion stream? I don't know. How long has it been? My earliest memory was probably making mud pies in the nursery. Mud pies? Like dirt? Hay fever sucks. I got caught out at a restaurant and everyone was looking at me like, what the fuck she crying for? Yeah, dude, it was terrible. Like, happy birthday belated also. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so, dude, my allergies got so bad. See, like when I get my allergies, like my eyes start to water, I start sniffing a lot, I sneeze a ton, and then I go take a nap so that it goes away. Weirdly enough, when I lay down, I stopped sneezing. I don't know why. I woke up and I just felt, you know that feeling where you just feel so fragile? Like, you feel like a touch to you will just destroy, like you'll just break, like cold shivering, like you just feel very frail. And I felt like that the entire rest of the day. My eyes were like very puffy. It was terrible. I was out for the day. It's okay. I don't really care too much for my birthday, but oh, what a way to celebrate my birthday. I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, the problem is I don't know if I've grown some sort of immunity to my allergy medication or these allergies. It's just generic allergy meds. They've been taking a little bit longer to kick in. Like, you know what? Maybe because they're about to expire. My grandma passed just over 4 weeks ago. My condolences. And we had 7 bouquets in the house, and I was so sick because of how strong they were. Damn. Pollen, dude. Pollen hits hard. When is allergy season? Oh fuck, allergy season's year round. That's rough. Okay, currently right now it's because of grass pollen. Oh, how I wish there was something to fix this. This silly little issue. I believe everyone's in ads right now. There's a minute and 40 actually of ads. If you can hear me, say hola. That's your mod. Or mods don't count. All right, everyone's in ads. Oh, I can talk shit. Fuck, never mind. Alright, bro said ni hao, and this guy said oola. That's crazy. Gomena, sorry. Yeah. Wait, Lord, did we ever tell you about our plans of going to Japan? We had like, it's not anytime soon, bro, but we were like, bro, what if we got the entire gang and like we went to fucking Japan? Because Bussy did some research and everything, was like, we could all chip in to get like a nice little Airbnb in Japan next to like fucking a station or something. Thanks for the invite. I'm inviting you right now, bro. It's not anytime soon. It was just something like we had plans for, you know? The funeral home too was really bad, and I was waiting for my mom to finish saying her goodbyes, and the flowers were making my nose burn. Damn, that's be rough. What area? I don't fucking. What area was it again, Lord? I mean, not Lord. Sorry, Lucy. Okay, it was just slight research. It wasn't like anything like set in stone. It was just like an idea that we had. I was like, dude, what if we all went to fucking Japan? Like, we all chip in for, like, an Airbnb. Because, like, food's hella cheap there, right? So, you know, accounting that for the budget. I don't know, but it was... welcome back, everybody, from the ads, by the way. The only thing you missed was, like, me talking about, like, a theoretical Japanese trip if I were to ever go to Japan with the boys. I can give you suggestions since I lived there for 3 years. That is fair. You know, you are our local person who has actually lived there, so you would actually be able to give good recommendations. Just the boys. You count as the boys, dingus. Levi Ackerman. Welcome in, my fellow Titan Slayer. Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? When I refer to the boys, I also mean the gussies, you know? Japan looks really fun. To be honest, it's cheap too, so the flight is the only thing hurting your wallet. Yep. The flight, dude. The flight's gonna kill me. I would definitely fly first class, though. Never say that? The girls. My bad. The girls count as the boys. I apologize. The what now? The gussies. You got a casual AK to drop on first class flight to Japan? Nah. I got ways, bro. I got ways. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lucy does owe me a Japan trip. Not gonna lie, I wanted to go on a bit of a tour to a spiritual place because I'm really waking comfort in that stuff lately. What's like the closest place to you? In terms of like I don't know. I feel like there's always like places that you can go to that are cheap. First class to Japan is expensive, Af. I know. I got ways, bro. You're in England? Dude, you got so much spiritual shit next to you. Go to something ancient, you know? Revitalize yourself. Go to a church, go to a temple or something. Is Dumby here? Because I was gonna talk about the I assumed Dumby went to get food or something. How I found out I was allergic to maple syrup. Might try to go to Japan next year. Wow, without us, doesn't even want to bring the boys. Imagine, and you got mad at me. That's crazy. For saying that I wouldn't involve the gussies. I don't even want to hear it from you. Fuck, bro. I literally said that I was gonna... I feel so bad. I was like, yeah, bro. We're gonna play some fucking Minecraft on stream. But my allergy kicking out. I don't know if you guys can hear it. My nose is already congested. And I think my my voice sounds a bit different now. I'm getting hay fever. My right eye is already watery. Fuck, dude. Oh, I hate fucking allergies. Oh my god. It's okay. These meds need to kick in quick, dude. Am I trying to... you guys can come along? Yeah, right. I mean, I guess it's crazy. Go see Stonehenge? Yeah, go see Stonehenge. Yeah, trips are nice. I actually recommend them. Here they all go these candles that you might light for loved ones and who have passed if you want to. It's just a bit underwhelming. It's just old rocks with a famous name. True, it is old rocks, but it's on a cliff. You got a beautiful scenery in the back. It's all about like just have a moment, just stand there and be like, how did these rocks get here? Who placed these rocks? Why? What was the message? You know? Have a revitalizing moment. Exactly. Who put them there? Who did that? Is this what inspired Minecraft? You know, just have a moment to think. It's kind of just a weird, let's move on kind of thing. You know what I mean? Nah, you gotta enjoy the simple things in life. Just have a moment, just stand there and be like, damn. That rock could have been placed differently. But it was placed like that. Oh my god, my nose. Fuck, dude. Alright, we may need to postpone the Minecraft. We'll still do it today, but it'll probably be off stream. I might need to lay down for a bit. Fuck, you know what I need? Have you guys ever seen those like sinus rinse where they put like it's either a teapot or some sort of water up your nose, like one of your nose, and then it comes out the other nose. You see all like the mucus and all the bad stuff coming out your nose. I need to do that. I think I really need to do those. I was thinking of getting one because I think I need that so badly. my entire left nostril is congested. I cannot breathe from it. It also hurts right now, but I think that's because it's dry. Because I always have my AC on, so it gets really dry in my room. That must feel so weird. It feels like you're kind of drowning a little bit. I heard that like if you have your mouth open, it makes it a bit more comfortable. You know what I was thinking about a lot? When you throw anything into a pool of water, you're probably the last person to touch that thing. Shit. That's a shower thought right there, dude. You're so right. Dude, you could throw anything in the ocean. Not saying you should, because that's polluting the earth. You should not be doing that. But you could be throwing anything in the ocean, and you never know. That might end up in the bottom of the ocean, or that shit might end up like across the world at some point. And it could be years before it even like reaches the other side of the earth, or it might even come back. You don't know where that bottle would have gone. Think of the journey that shit went, or like think of the journey. It might not be bottle. Just think of where that went. That must feel so weird. Get in a hot, steamy shower and loosen it. That doesn't work for me. Really enough. Also, I don't want to take a hot shower. It's so hot here. It's 94 degrees. That's the last thing I want to do is take a hot shower. You lost your ID in the ocean once and got it back 3 years later? Holy shit, dude. That's a story and a half. Who returned it to you? Was it like... Where'd they find it? It is really hot here, to be honest. Yeah, last thing I want to do is go in a sauna or like fucking take a hot shower. I also take hot showers during a hot day, but I'll take a cold, like... I know this is kind of weird. I'll take a hot shower so that way it opens my pores, I clean myself, and then right before I exit the shower, I'll turn it to cold. I heard it was good for you. In school, I took sports medicine, and it's good to take a hot shower to open up your body, and then you take a cold shower so that allows the healing process to be a lot faster, and it allows the blood to flow a lot better. I always rinse with cold water at the end. Yeah, I've heard that it's good for you, so I've been doing that. Tightens your pores too. My pores are so... I always get my pores clogged. I need a good skin... Someone give me a good skincare routine, man. Not rendition. What the fuck? There was a no return address, but the letter was also written in French. Dang. I cannot believe that you found your ID. That's crazy. Have you guys seen those videos where they throw... Or they go like magnet fishing, but like in ponds, and in some videos they'll find like phones, and then they like try their best to return it? Those are crazy. That kind of gives me the same vibe of like your ID. Because you throw something in the lake, who knows when that'll be found? That might not even be found ever. I've seen like crime videos where, someone dies in a river or in a lake, and it's not found until like years or like years later. I think there was a video where like, I don't know what it was. I saw a video where a guy went missing for years. And it wasn't until someone who was on Google Maps saw something weird in a pond, reported it to the police, and then that was a missing person that went missing. Apparently, his car, he drove off the cliff and like went into the lake and drowned. What a crazy thing. We're back sounds good. Had a friend translate it, and sorry, my eyes are watery, so it's actually kind of hard to see what you said there. Let me wipe out my eyes. Whew. Had a friend translate it, and it said they found it on the beach and wondered how it got there, and because it had my address on it, they thought it would be nice to send it back. I would have loved to write back to them, but there was no return address, so I have no way of thanking them. Dang. Like, that restores hope in humanity, man. That someone would actually go out of their way to return it. I think I've actually done that once before. I found a phone. Yeah, I found a phone. I have a crazy story. I found a phone right outside my house. It was an iPhone. And someone just left it there, and I was like, what the fuck? So I it was an iPhone. I don't have iPhones. I've had one iPhone in my life, so I didn't know how it really functioned. And so I found it, and I brought it to the house, and I was like, try my best to return it. The problem was, the phone was in Chinese, so I didn't know what the fuck, like... I couldn't translate it that well. And then the second problem was it was locked. So I didn't know how to return this phone. So I started Googling some shit like, how can I return this lost phone? And I didn't know this, but apparently, you can still use Siri to call people even if the phone's locked. So but the problem is it's in Chinese. And because it's in Chinese, I don't know if any of the contact names are in Chinese. So I just randomly just started saying like, hey Siri, call mom. Hey Siri, call dad. And like, I went through like maybe like 5 different people until I eventually found somebody who answered the phone, and it ended up being the sister of whoever the phone was owned by. And I was like, hey, I found your phone. It was like a whole 4-hour endeavor. I felt so happy afterwards because, you know, I managed to get their phone back. I was like, dude, I feel so smart. I fucking used Siri to. It was a mission impossible to get this phone back to them. Great news. What's up, Callie? Long time no see. Welcome back, Ivy. I stayed at a Premier Inn UK-based hotel chain. I left my Jellycat bunny there. Jellycat bunny. And they sent it back with lanyards, notebooks, pen, and water bottle. And they said he's been working really hard in the reception and stuff. It was so cute. Aw. Welcome in, little Iox. Is that how you say your name? How are you doing today? Kelly, did you buy Switch 2? Are you playing Splatoon 2 on the new... did you see the new Splatoon? What's it called? Splatoon Raiders or something? Did you see that? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna play it? That's sweet of you, though you could have asked Siri to call the last person that either messaged or called. I think I did do that, but it contacted... Yeah, okay. I remember doing that. And it contacted a teacher or something. It contacted a coworker or a teacher, and they were like... They didn't know where they lived or like how to contact... They didn't know anyone else in their contacts. Like, oh, okay, no problem. I'm pretty sure I did do that because I remember Googling something about that when I was trying to locate the owner of the phone back. Oh, anyways, because now that we're done, we're back from the ads. I was gonna explain how I found out I was allergic to maple syrup. We went to IHOP. We went to Denny's. I usually always get the pancakes. And I was pouring maple syrup. I've had issues before with eating every time that I ate maple syrup. Like I would feel like itchy, but I kind of just skipped it. I was like, whatever. But there was one particular day where I ate the maple syrup, and then the night I was having a really, really hard time sleeping. And I was like, what's happening? Like, why am I having a really hard time sleeping? And I was having a hard time breathing too. And so I got up and I looked in the mirror, and my entire face was just puffing up. Like, it looked terrible. I looked ugly, by the way, that day. I look ugly anyways, every day. But I looked extra ugly that day. And that's when I found out, like, oh shit, I'm allergic to maple syrup. But like, I'm not allergic to consuming maple syrup. My skin's allergic to maple syrup. Because that day when I ate the pancakes, I got some maple syrup on my face. Yeah, it looked like I got stung by bees. The thing is, I never told my parents. I never woke them up. I was like, I'll fucking sleep it off. I'd say I probably should have told my parents, like, hey, look at my face, Mom, I'm dying. I'm pretty sure I looked at my face and went, oh shit. And I went back to sleep. And it wasn't until the next day I told my mom, because I took a picture of it too. It wasn't until the next day I was like, hey, Mom, this happened to me last night, by the way. And then that's like when I figured out. I think like a couple months after, I decided to do it again. I know, dumbest thing ever. I decided to do it again. And I was like, I put some maple syrup specifically on my thumb. And then like my thumb started to break out, like, you know, and I got itchy and everything. And I was like, oh shit, it's actually maple syrup. It wasn't me consuming it. It's like I was actually allergic to maple syrup on my skin. And we went to the doctor to go get confirmed. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm actually allergic to maple syrup, but it's only contact with my skin. But I was like, looking back, I was like, dude, I could have fucking died. I didn't have an EpiPen or anything. I went back to fucking sleep. It was funny. I always keep a stuffed animal with me if I go on the holidays just to reduce anxiety, and I almost had a familiar hub to come, if you know what I mean. So I was obviously too old to be told all that stuff, but it was so cute anyways. You got the phone back either way, so yep, all as well. What the fuck? You could have died? Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. I'm here. But it was funny. I don't know how I survived that, actually. Dude, my immune system must have been like working overtime or something. I got a stinging pain in my eye not too long ago, and then the next day my eye was swollen shut, and I waited over 12 hours, and the doctor didn't call me, so I was in A&E for hours. Damn, dude. Stinging. Would you ever find out what it was? It reminds me of the time another VTuber I watched heard his fire alarm going off and went back to bed. Smells smoke, sees a fire alarm. Yeah, everything's good. Oh my god, let me Google that. What the fuck? Had an allergic attack and survived. Individuals can experience and survive severe allergic reactions, also known as anaphylaxis. While potentially life-threatening, anaphylaxis is often treatable with adrenaline, which is EpiPen, and other emergency interventions. Prompt treatment including the timely use of... Oh my god. Dude, I'm a survivor. That's the second time I had a near-death experience. Damn. That's fucking sick. Well, not really, but that's cool. Was there syrup all over your face because of you're allergic to touching it? I think it was you know what, like you eat when you eat like a pancake, right? And it's still very syrupy, and you cut it up and you pick up the pancake and it has some syrup dripping. So I think I got some on my lip and then my chin. And then and what I'm pretty sure what I think I did was I went to get a tissue paper to rub it on my rub it off my chin. So I think that made it actually worse, and I spread it all over my face instead. So I think that's why my face broke out. He literally said whatever cooked me. Like, dude, what is it with people not giving it down if they die or not? It just is what it is, you know? Little Smiley, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? No, I never found out. They gave me some anti-allergy allergy meds and didn't tell me what it could have been. Yo, European healthcare? What the fuck? That needs to get looked into. That might be like something bad. My phone's about to die, BRB? Sounds good. I forget that people watch Twitch on their phone. Oh my god, it says right here. Is it okay to sleep after an allergic reaction? So dying from anaphylaxis while asleep is possible. Symptoms of severe allergic reaction should wake you. Still known for avoiding triggers, but you can sleep it off. Dude, I slept off death. That's crazy. I think what was more embarrassing was my mom, because I sent that picture to my mom to show to the doctor. And without my permission, my mom sent that photo to my friends. Not her friends, my friends. My friends saw me with that picture. That was so embarrassing. I was like, why'd you do that? They don't need to see that. The fuck? It looked like I got beat up, stung by a million bees. I see. That's wild, right? I only know this because, like, my best friend at the time, no longer my best friend, he told me that he saw it. I was like, my mom sent you that? What the fuck? So, like, my friend has, like, an image of me, like, one of the worst images of me ever. I'm sure he deleted it, but, like, oh my god, why? What in the right mind would my mom think, yeah, that's a good thing to send my son's friend? An image of him nearly dying. I would never forgive my mother for that. I don't know, I got over it kind of quickly, but still, it's like, duh, bro, why would you do that? Dang, that sucks. Can your mom send it to me? Smiles. I don't think she has a phone anymore. I can reenact it. Just give me some maple syrup. You know what? I have some syrup right now. I have syrup right here. I love syrup. I'm so happy that I'm not allergic to consuming syrup. I'm so happy because I love pancakes and syrup. So thank God. It's just like skin contacts. But I unfortunately have to buy like the fake syrup now. I can no longer get like actual fake, or I can't actually get real syrup because, you know, real syrup, I'll fucking die. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, dude, allergies, no joke. I didn't think they would actually be that serious. That sucks. Yeah. For a moment, I actually thought I was allergic to milk too. I've said it before, where like I ate pizza and then I drank milk and then I threw up the entire pizza. So I thought I was allergic to milk. Turns out if I just drink milk with meat, I throw up for some reason. But if I just drink milk alone, I'm fine. But it's good to know what you're allergic to. Yeah, I can't imagine, holy shit, people finding out what they're allergic to and like it not going the way it did for me. Or like, you know, how do people find out they're allergic to something? I know that there's tests for it, and like they'll do like a strip and they'll put on your back. But imagine you never did that and you found out you were allergic to something last minute and you consume so much of it. That would be ass. Trial and error. What a rough time that would be. Typically they test when you were young as well. How would they test? Like, I'm trying to put that in my shoes, right? Because I'm allergic to maple syrup. How would they? What scenario would they do? Be like to test to see if he's allergic, to see if I'm allergic. I'm talking like a third person. The fuck, to see if I'm allergic to maple syrup. How I found out I was allergic to avocados. Wow, you're allergic to avocados? Holy shit, avocados are great, healthy too. Well, in good quantities, it's healthy. Food stuff like that isn't as well as tested. Some things you just have to find out the hard way. Fuck. That just made me curious though, like what other stuff I'm allergic to. See, I thought I would be allergic to shrimp. My mom's allergic to shrimp, and some of my sisters are also allergic to shrimp as well. Or, shellfish to be more exact. So I thought I would be allergic to shellfish. Thankfully I'm not. Shrimp is pretty banger. But to be allergic to fucking maple syrup, I need to find out why I'm allergic to maple syrup. I'm allergic to bees? Really? Holy shit, a bee's like death threatening to you then. It's mostly they test medicines and materials. I'm allergic to bees too, which sucks because I love bees. You're also allergic to bees? You guys are both allergic to bees? Holy fuck. Like, unless it's super common. Okay, what do you mean by you're allergic to bees? Like the stinging or them touching you? Like the bee touching you. I'm confused. What about the bees are you allergic to? They are. If a bee stings me, it's game over for me. I've been stung by a bee. Fun time. It hurt like a bitch because I got specifically stung in my palm. Allergic to bees is getting stung. What did you guys do to get stung by a bee to find out that you were allergic to a bee? I need to know. It's the poison in the stinger specifically? Ah. Well, I mean, lucky for you guys, bees aren't really hostile until, like, you aggravate them. Bees are just kind of chill dudes. Bees are assholes sometimes? What? Since when? When are bees assholes? You sure you're not confusing, like, okay, maybe specific types of bee species, but, like, most bees are pretty chill. Oh, you got stung by a bee during soccer practice? I have a fucked up story of how I got stung by a bee, but you know what? I totally fucking deserved it. That was a fucking dick move of me when I was a kid. It was after a field trip we came back, and I don't know why. One of my biggest regrets as a kid. I was a dumb motherfucker. I was a dumbass kid. And like in the play field, we would stomp on bees. I know, I'm fucked up. We would stomp on bees and then just collect them in our hands. I don't know why we did it. Man, I wish I didn't do that. It was just fucked up. But like, I guess it's all the kids were doing. We were just stomping on bees and like keeping them in their hands. And like one of those bees was still alive and they stung me. Honestly, I fucking deserved it, dude. But getting stung in the palm was not fun. Most bees are actually sweeties when unbothered. Yeah, they're like really sweet creatures. I mean, we need them. The pollen's very important, even though I fucking hate pollen. Doing stretches in there was a dead bee on the turf and got stung in the leg. Ooh. As you should. Honestly, yeah. I completely agree. Young me should have gotten stung like 50 times for stomping on bees like that. Like, that was so uncalled for. I got stung when I was 13 because I didn't realize there was one in my in your pillow. And when I went to sleep, I got stung in the cheek. Holy crap. Hurt like a bitch, but it's still not the bees' fault. Revenge of the bees. Nah, frick those bees. Nah, bro. Bees are sweet. I have seen like, I think like bumblebees. I've seen like a legitimate bumblebee. Dude, bumblebees are fucking huge. They're cute, but they're fucking. I remember seeing my first bumblebee. I was like, holy crap, that bee is huge. Finally stop. I've been stung by either a bee or a wasp. Fuck wasp, dude. Wasps can go die, bro. Wasps are just fucking. Wasps are the evil cousins of bees. While on a motorcycle because it flew into my sleeve and it freaked out and stung me because the dickheads couldn't get out, so I smashed my wrist against my bike. Finally stopped to rip that fucker out of my sleeve. Almost crashed because of it. Damn. I mean, I'm glad you didn't crash, but damn. I am a bee hater. I can't believe this. I can't believe you hate bees. The only bee slander I will not tolerate is bumblebees. They're such sweeties and I adore them so much. I hate all bees. A wasp landed on my neck in the cinema. In the cinema! And I just picked it off of reflex, didn't know what it was, and it stung my thumb. Dude. Wasps are scary because wasps, they can sting you. And they'll be like, I'll do it fucking again. Bees, they'll sting you and be like, I'm on my last breath. It's over for me, chief. They shouldn't even be able to fly and they're clumsy. So they bump into things and they have no stingers, so they can't even sting you. Love them so much. The Bee movie was great. I know it's fucking stupid and funny, but I love the Bee movie. I got the whole one a year ago, and I think of it so fondly. Oh damn. Yeah, bumblebees they're surprisingly very cute. I didn't think they would be. I don't really see that many bumblebees. I usually just see like the typical regular bees. I don't know. The honeybee is the one that I usually see all the time. I usually don't see bumblebees. But fuck mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, wasps. Those are two types of species of flying insects I fucking hate. I'm okay with spiders. I have a mutual respect with spiders. I think I'm okay with spiders. They're not that big of a deal for me. Like, if they're crawling on me, it's whatever. It's the big spiders I'm more afraid of. Like, big spiders scare the shit out of me. Small spiders, I could care less. Because spiders kill mosquitoes. And I love them for that. I used to have, like, anytime that I would see a spider, I'd be like, I love you, bro. You eat all the fucking insects in my house. You can stay here all you want, bro. Hair buzzing and I fuck right off. I'm not waiting around to see what it is. My favorite bumblebee fact is that they can experience jet lag. Really? Buzzing. Only spider I fuck with are cellar spiders. Cellar spiders. Oh, I call these daddy long legs. These are cool. Oh, another insect I hate are fucking, okay. I don't remember if it was a nightmare or it actually happened to me. I feel like it actually happened to me. But at the same time, it might be a nightmare. Are silverfish. Not the Minecraft one. But actual silverfish. I could have sworn when I was a kid, I had a silverfish when I was gaming crawl into my ear. And I fucking flicked it out of my ear or something. I don't remember if it was a nightmare, but I'm almost certain that actually did happen. And like they would climb up in my silverware or some shit. I fucking hate silverfish. Those little fuckers are so disgusting and ugly and nasty. But I'm almost certain like I had one crawl. It was either my ear or my nose. I don't remember which one it was. Like I was either sleeping or gaming and it crawled in and I fucking flicked it out. And I was really like disgusted of it. What the heck is a silverfish? They're like these really small little... They kind of look like centipedes a little bit. You should Google it. They're basically like these small little... These little insects. they're fucking disgusting. They're little nasty little critters. I didn't know it was a silverfish at first. I didn't know what kind of insect it was, because my first mention of a silverfish was the Minecraft silverfish, and so I thought Minecraft silverfish were I thought they were fake. I didn't know they were based off the actual fucking insect. I didn't know that's what they were called. But they're these little nasty little small little creatures with like kind of a hard shell in the back. Ugh, just looking at them makes me disgusted. Absolute terrors of creatures. They look nothing like their Minecraft counterparts. At least the Minecraft counterpart looks okay. So silverfish, wasps, mosquitoes. Fuck those guys, bro. I fucking hate those insects. Absolute horrid creatures. I hate them so much that the reason I have to drink out of clear glasses. Oof. Oh, and cockroaches too. Fuck cockroaches. I used to get a lot of cockroaches because, again, this is an old house. I'm not dirty. It's just a really old house. Sometimes when I be gaming, like, in this exact chair, something will be crawling my feet. I'm like, oh, what is that? And it's a fucking cockroach just, like, passing by my leg. I'm like, oh, fucking disgusting. I hate it. Absolutely disgusting creatures, too. We had a really bad, our neighbors next door, they had a really bad, like, it was terrible. They had a cockroach infestation. And because they had a cockroach infestation, some of those cockroaches were coming over to our house. And like my room's the closest to the neighbor's house, and there's a lot of holes in this house. So I would go out at nighttime, like we would have this little walkway, and there was a wall next to our neighbors. And at night, it would just be like, I would count 15, 20 different cockroaches on the floor. I was like, that is disgusting, dude. Luckily, it's not there anymore, but oh my god. New roaches are so hard to get rid of too. Yeah, they smell too. I only know they smell because one night, I was too lazy to go outside, but I had like this jar, this little plastic jar, and so I caught one of those fuckers in the jar, capped it up, and like I didn't want to go out and throw it out. Yeah, I usually what I do is I capture and release. I don't kill. So I was too lazy to go out and release it, so I was like, I'll just do it in the morning. So I left it in the jar, woke up the next morning, opened the jar, see if it was still alive. It was dead because it discombobulated itself into two pieces. The stench that thing left out, oh my god, the smell of it was disgusting. Terrible smell of the cockroach. Ugh. I know most people are just like, why do I catch and release? I don't know. I don't like killing insects. I don't like killing things. When I can, I'll release them. You have a phobia of them? Say less. You know what I'm gonna do, Ivy? When we meet up next month, I'm gonna buy a jar of screaming cockroaches. Just for you. Or, sorry, they're called hissing. Madagascar hissing cockroaches is what they're called. I've seen people hold them like they're pets. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? That's so nasty. You getting punched? I don't like killing bugs either. Whenever I see a spider, I have to get my little brother. Because my dad and older brother will kill it. Yeah. I went, couple of days ago when I went out with a friend, my friend was like, kill it, kill the fly, and I was like, eh, whatever. My sisters would always ask me to also get the spiders too. When we were growing up, for some reason, like in our bathroom, at the top of the ceiling, there would sometimes be a spider for some reason. I don't know why spiders like bathrooms so much. And my sisters would not shower unless the spider was gotten rid of. And like, I don't want to kill the spider because it's, you know, it didn't do anything. It's just fucking living its life. So I would have to go out my way, capture the spider, and throw it out. And like, did you kill it? I'm like, yeah, I kill it. And really, I didn't really kill it. I just fucking let it out free. Despite being so afraid of them, they don't deserve to be killed because I'm scared. Yeah, exactly. That's my exact reasoning. Is like, unless they're an actual fucking pest to me, like a fucking mosquito. Like, fucking mosquito bit me. Yeah, okay, you fucking deserve to die, bro. Fuck you. If it's just like a spider just chilling there, I'm gonna just leave them. They didn't do nothing. They chilling, bro. Opposite of me. Wifey and I were talking about how the best investment ever that she would ever buy is a salt gun. She'll get a salt gun and eliminate any insects in her range. Only time a spider can stay if it remains in the corner and doesn't move. Yeah, exactly. That's my exact thoughts. If it's in the corner, it's mind its own business, bro. Let it live out its life cycle. Salt guns are fun. Have you actually had a salt gun and used it before? I've seen videos of people shooting insects with the salt gun and seeing how effective it is. I don't know if salt's actually a good method. I guess it's like kind of like a shotgun. How much are even salt guns? Oh, they're like 40 bucks. Okay, they're not that bad. Oh, there's even like a revolver type deal. I love those little animations of the guys saving the spiders and the spider snipes a burglar and stuff. What? I thought salt only works on slugs. There's these literal guns, toy guns that like use salt as a projectile and then shoots it at a really high speed to kill insects. Salt and slugs is fucked up, by the way. Killing a slug slowly with salt is just goddamn. I use a salt gun. Salt is just a bullet. So Crimson has one of those. It's an air gun, basically with salt. For me, we had one of those fly swatters. You know, like those plastic. We had two weapons as Asians. We don't have salt guns. We have, you know, the classic fly swatter. It's just a little stick, and then it had like, you know, the plastic at the end. You would go whoosh with it, or we would have the electric fly swatter, which was basically. I'm not gonna lie, that one's kind of fun. I get it. I haven't actually used it, but I've seen my grandparents use it. So a little electric fly swatter, they swing it around like a lightsaber, and you would just hear like little shot like. I was like, ah, that thing's dead. Oh my god, this is so cute. Wait, I gotta share this. I'm looking up electric fly swatter, and this is the cutest image I'm seeing right now of a fly swatter. That is so cute. Oh, can I not? God damn it, hold on. I don't know what this has to do with this other animal, but it's so funny. This is the image I found when I googled up fly swatter. Look at this. It's just a cat. What the cat gotta do with the fly swatter? It's kind of a pain in the ass because you use it too much. Now you got salt everywhere. The electric ones is fun. Yeah, that's my thought. It's like, yeah, you got a salt gun. Yeah, it kills shit. But then now you got salt on the ground. Because the cat's trying to catch the flies. Does that really interest? Does that really interest animals? My dog, he'll see an animal, he'll be like, he looks at it, and then moves on. He doesn't really care about it. When we took him walking a couple weeks ago, there's a bunch of squirrels at the park. And I thought he would be chasing the squirrels. He just looks at the squirrel and then minds his own business and then pisses on like the tree. I'm like, wow, that's actually really surprising. I thought dogs would be like, squirrel, and then attack him. But I guess I was wrong. Have the creepy crawlies now, so I'm gonna shower, enjoy the rest of the stream, and stay hydrated. Sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Actually, I might end stream here because my allergy is still really bad. So, fuck, I lied. We were gonna play Minecraft. I lied. Let's go find someone to raid out to. I'm a fucking liar. We'll still play Minecraft, but it'll be off stream. I need to go lay down because these allergies are getting worse. Alvin Laura, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I lied. Thanks for the stream today. It was fun meeting you all. Yes, it was absolutely fun meeting you. It was fun chatting with you guys as well. You guys make streaming worth it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Curious, for the follow. I appreciate it. Another lord, but with elves. Here is the Discord if you so want to join. Here are the socials. And here's the merch if that's also something that interests you. Assassin is a liar. Time to send men kissing. I mean, what? Let's see. Who could we raid out to? I think we're gonna send it over to... Oh my god. It says Plum? Oh shit, Plum streaming. I'm gonna send it over to my V sibling, or one of my V siblings. This is Plum. She's currently streaming Undertale right now. Oh, my dumbass said the whole link instead. / raid. Plompers. There you go. My raid message is whatever Laura Ivy says. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. However, that might change in the following weeks. I might stream Monday through Friday. Maybe. Maybe. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. You don't want my raid message? Zion beats me if I don't raid? That's fucking crazy. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.